Guys, I just finished up playing Legendary Ranked Q on the first day, and I was able to get Commander 3. I mean, I went absolutely insane today. If you look, I have 8 wins, 2 losses, which is pretty good, especially as an ADC player. Like, the role isn't super crazy. So to go 8-2, this is pretty good. And honestly, it was such an amazing experience to play this Legendary Q, and I can't wait to continue playing in this queue. But yeah, mainly what I'm going to show you guys is how I got these wins so easily in the new legendary ranked queue, and it was by playing Ezreal. And let's get into it, guys. So we're gonna go in my match history, we're gonna go legendary ranked, and you could already see, guys, I told you in my last Ezreal video, should I try Iceborne Gauntlet? And I'm so glad I did, because it's absolutely broken. I mean, just look at this. I mean, this is insane. And even look at the 2 games I've lost in this ranked queue. Like I was popping off in those games anyways. Like, it's just, look at this. I mean, MVP. Like, Ezreal's absolutely broken, and it was such a blast playing him. And Ezreal's like one of my best champions, and I'm one of the best Ezreals in North America. And it was just a blast to be able to play Ezreal, and I had such a fun time with this build. And I think Ezreal's absolutely busted right now in this ranked mode, because since everyone's solo queuing, it's so hard to actually punish people in the early game. So you could get away with things with Ezreal in the early game. So as you guys see, here is the build. You're going to want to run Manamune, Iceborne Gauntlet, Stasis, Blade of the Rune King, Ferelda's Grudge, Guardian Angel. Now, one thing I would say that I noticed with not going Trinity Force is my attack speed isn't as fast, but man, I feel like I'm landing my abilities. I have a higher accuracy with my abilities because Iceborne Gauntlet slows down the enemy. Now, for the runes, you're going to want to run Conqueror. Don't run Kraken Slayer, and the reason for this is Conqueror's so much better in the late game, and Ezreal isn't even super crazy in the early game laning phase, so you shouldn't even bother really with Kraken, in my opinion. Now, I think Hunter Vampirism is phenomenal. I've been using it in all of my legendary ranked games, but if I were to not use Hunter Vampirism, then I would definitely use Champion. But the thing is it's so easy to die, so I just recommend going Hunter Vampirism. Next, Nullifying Orb. I've been sleeping on this rune for a long time, but it's honestly a game changer. The shield you get for 4 seconds, it could literally change up a trade. And lastly, Hunter Genius, very important on Ezreal. Ezreal's all ability based, and being able to get your abilities back up quicker is very crucial. And for the spells, you're going to want to run Exhaust and Flash. So yeah, guys, as you saw, we won a bunch of games, so I'm going to be showing you guys one of the gameplays that I did record with this loadout. Absolutely insane, and it's also the game that got me Commander 3 as well, so it's really good. So anyways, guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and also be ready for the next uploads, because they're all going to be legendary ranked gameplays. I already have another video. It's a Jhin gameplay, very insane too, so I hope you guys do enjoy. With that being said, let's hop right on into the gameplay. All right, guys, we are now in the gameplay, man, and yeah, dude, Ezreal is just on a whole other level right now. And in this laning phase, we are against a Pyke, and I actually really like picking Ezreal into Pyke, because Ezreal is really safe, and he can dash when he gets pulled, and he could just genuinely just, it's really easy for him to be safe against Pyke. Essentially, it is the biggest thing and the most important thing. And yeah, so they also have an MF, and the interesting thing about this combo is Pyke wants to land the pulls, so in order to like avoid the pulls, you have to stay on minions. But MF wants you to be on the minions, because then she can land her Qs. So it's a very interesting lane phase. But right here, me and the Senna did a beautiful job of zoning the MF and Pyke off of the wave. And the reason we were able to do this is because once Pyke misses those pulls, they have no pressure. They lose their pressure. They lose their ability to kind of hop on us. So as you see, we shoved in the second wave and are getting ready kind of for the scuttle here. The Nunu, the most important thing to keep in mind is that in this, guys, is the Nunu is a challenger player. So their jungler is a challenger player, and he was actually rank 1 in the server a little bit ago, but he did get passed up. So right here, the Senna is providing a lot of good damage in lane phase, and this allows me to have more room to play with. And as Ezreal, the type of things I'm going to be looking for in this lane is obviously dodge MFQs, dodge Pyke pulls, and look look to slap back on them, right? I need to look to when they make the mistake, and that could be once they use their pull. Once Pyke uses pull, then I could dash in safely if I land my W and get a good combo off. Now one good rune, which I think you guys should keep in mind, is bone plating against Ezreal. So bone plating, just keep in mind it's very easy for Ezreal to pop bone plating, but it's also a decent thing to use because he is ability based. So if he kind of hops on you, like, it's gonna block all of that damage. So right here, I let the Pyke thing hit me and I exhaust MF, and I Q flash over the wall, but I flashed in the wrong way to where I missed my Q. But right here, I dodged the pull, which was really beautiful. There's actually a lot of like little mechanical decisions in that play that I made, but the only misplay was that I Q'd and then I flashed a little bit to the side, and yeah, so it was just bad. I should have just Q'd straight forward. And yeah, that play would have been good. But luckily I was still able to get MF, but I just had to take a couple turret shots in order to do so. But yeah, you know, I was thinking really quick, right? The Pyke hopped on me, right? But then the MF's already low. So right when Pyke gets onto me and MF gets into range, I'm just gonna exhaust and hop on him. And if he tries to flash away, I can just chase him. Now right here, my set's battling the Camille, and I decide to ult. And maybe I should have ulted earlier, to be honest. I was really hesitant on the ult. And so maybe if I ulted earlier, that fight would have gone much better. But I guess it is what it is. The set honestly kind of has a really difficult lane because he got ganked the first time around, so he is behind XP wise. And right here, I'm just kind of looking to poke them and landing good poke and dodging these Pyke pulls, which is super crucial in the laning phase against Pykes. Guys, I've played against some crazy Pykes in one of the Ezreal games. Like, I was playing Ezreal and I had a Karma support, and bro, I literally burned flash so early. Like, this Pyke was landing everything. We ended up winning the game. I can't remember exactly. Well, I mean, I obviously carried and like absolutely mauled them, but like it was just, that Pyke was crazy. So I think Pyke is a very good champion because it got buffed recently too. You got to keep in mind. So if you're really good on that champ, then you could get a lot of kills super easily with it. And yeah, so right here I did end up killing Pyke, and what's so huge about this is I actually have two unique takedowns for my Hunter runes, which as you guys watched from the intro, I'm running Hunter Vamp and Hunter Genius, and this really helps with my dash having a lower cooldown. And since we were able to kill MF, we're actually able to siege his turret, and plus Seraphine is low, so we were able to get some plate damage. And right here, I'm just kiting with my team. I'm kiting with my team. I exhausted the Nunu, but man, that Seraphine charm on top of that Nunu ult was disgusting, man. It was really, really disgusting, and it ended up destroying us for it. Now, sadly, you know, Dragon is up, and it kind of sucks because I really didn't want to give it up, or at least I really didn't want to reset, but I had to. Like, I have no energy, you know, so there's not much I could do. So I do decide to ult it just in case Pantheon was feeling a little crazy, but as you see, nothing really kind of happened, and our Pantheon had to flash. Now, Ezreal, the one thing about Ezreal, guys, is utilizing his ultimate to deal an insane amount of damage. I mean, Ezreal's ultimate's so broken, honestly, guys, and especially once you have your Hunter Genius, your cooldown on your ultimate's going to be super low, so you could literally just throw it out. Like, literally, when you turn level 5 in the laning phase, you could just throw it out and just maul the enemy and poke them down and just be really oppressive. That's what you want to. When you get really good at Ezreal, you're going to learn to be really oppressive with him. And the way you know you're being oppressive is you're burning their flashes because they're running away to survive, and you're poking them so low they have to reset and they have to get off the map. And honestly, the one thing about this Ezreal skin is the Ezreal ult's hitbox is a little weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird. Like, I don't know, it's like the Ezreal ult with this skin with that Battle Academia is a little bit thinner, kind of. So the ult's a little interesting on it, but yeah. Anyways, since the MF was low, you know, we're able to do the turret damage and get the plates, and man, plates give a lot of gold, guys. I mean, if you get a solo plate, that's 150 gold, and if you share it between 2 people, it's 75 gold, so it's a lot, and it's pretty easy to get one plate. But taking a whole tower, that takes way too long, man. That takes way too long. So right here, I am resetting. Dude, I'm loving Iceborne Gauntlet, guys. Like, it's so OP. So I was like playing legendary ranks queue, right? I wasn't planning on playing Ezreal, but I ended up just going Ezreal, and I was against a full AD comp, and I was like, all right, bro, let me go Iceborne Gauntlet and give it a try, right? And I went absolutely crazy, and I was like, okay, I need to test this on all in any situation. And honestly, it's super OP. I think it's just OP in any situation. Who cares? Even if they're not all AD, the slow alone is just super OP. Now, right here, I was very confused with the Pyke. Like he was autoing the turret more than I would have thought he was. And right here, man, the MF ult was kind of a little bit annoying. So I kind of backed up, and right here, I secure the MF, and I also go in to get the Pyke. That was a little tight, and definitely a little bit of a misplay, but I did end up getting the kills before I died, but I did give their challenger jungler basically a double kill, so that's not good, and I gave him a bounty, so that was a bad play right there, because I did end up giving the bounty, but at least I did get the 2 kills, which is really, really huge, and obviously I only died once this game, so that was the only time I died. And on Ezreal, it's very easy to get low deaths with him, which is the nice part. So right here, we're coming in. I'm trying to help him, but I wish the Camille was a little closer for us to get. But anyways, another side note, guys, is I wrote down some goals, kind of. Oh, look at this Pyke. This Pyke is actually just trolling at this point. I think he's looking for too much stuff, and I really want to go into Seraphine here, but the Seraphine is a little too far. So since Seraphine's low and she's kind of far away, what we can do is actually siege this mid turret. And right here, I'm kind of trying to find them in the jungle to see, are they trying to pop out anywhere? But yeah, now I'm going on to the mid turret. So I wrote down 3 goals like that I had for these legendary ranked Q games. Oh guys, look at this. Like, I'm literally just slowing down. But look at, oh my god, like how did that snowball hit? And guys, look at this Seraphine. Guys, watch this ult. Watch this ult. Boop. Boop. I just knew she was gonna walk there, bro. I just knew it. Like, she literally flashed over the wall, went right, but then went left into my ult, and basically died, which was really funny. And yeah, so yeah, the 3 goals I wrote was make sure to have good positioning and spacing, farm as much gold as possible, and no stupid deaths. Those were my 3 goals for today that I had in Legendary Rank Q, and I did a phenomenal job with it. Like. And I think these are 3 really good goals that you guys can have in your own ranked games. If you are an ADC player, obviously if you're playing different roles, it's okay for you to die. But as an ADC, you don't really want to die at all, really, unless it's necessary. Look at the Seraphine, bro. Like, I don't know, like, oh, they had a really nice Seraphine MF combo right there. Literally destroyed my teammates. But guys, look at my damage right here. I'm just taking it slow, dealing damage. But boom, boom, boom. Just look at this. I'm taking it slow, just dealing the damage. Boom. Boom, slowing. And then I just hop over, bro, and I finish him. Guys, watch this. I freaking flashed Seraphine's root, bro. I flashed Seraphine's root. Oh, you guys can look back at that beautiful triple kill I just got right there. Like, I'm making plays, man. I'm feeling myself, bro. And I'm zoning this Nunu. And I'm also, guys, so I'm following this Nunu. But I also am going to keep track of him, right? I don't want to go face check the bush, right? Because if he's in there, he can kill me instantly, even if I blink away because he's slowing me. So I have to wait for his team, but I don't want him to be doing Infernal. And I know, look at him, he's leashing it for us. And I ult right away, but I could have aimed that ult better. I just auto-aimed it. And right here, I'm on the Nunu. I'm trying to do as much damage. And I do kill the Nunu, but look at the Dragon's HP. Who's going to get it? Oh. The set got it. The set was kind of selling the early game by kind of feeding the Camille a little bit, but he gets props for securing that that dragon. So yeah, and look right here, guys, what I'm doing. I didn't even reset after that fight. I'm just farming extra camps, and this is what I mean about that one of those goals that I put for myself. Farm as much gold as possible. That's super crucial when it comes to kind of just pushing your lead, or at least staying even, guys. I was losing games today, or I was falling behind in games that I did end up winning because of how well I was farming. If you're an ADC player, take your jungler's jungle, because sometimes they roam a lot on the map, and you could just finesse it all, bro. And that's what I do, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, if you want to get, like, a lot of the pro ADC players have over 900 gold per minute, and to keep this in mind, mine in ranked is like 850, so I'm a little behind on it too. So that's why I made that goal, to make sure that I get as much gold as possible. And the only way to get that much gold is either you're slaughtering the lobby and you're getting that gold through kills and turrets, or you're farming jungle. So you got to get that extra jungle in for some gold. And right here, guys, I made a crucial decision to go bot and punish this Camille. This Camille has Hull Breaker, but she can't 2v1 us. So look at this. We're just able to siege turrets, and there's nothing she could do. And look at that damage and slow, bro. It's like literally so AIDS, and none of them could chase me, bro. Literally none of them could chase me. Watch, I set up this ultimate because they were trying to hop on the Pantheon. I dash forward. Sadly, that minion's body blocking me, and I do exhaust Nunu. But just watch this fight. Boom. 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 I'm just landing everything, bro. Oh, that MF better freaking flash. And watch this, dude. The Seraphine made a big mistake trying to go for me, bro. I'm kind of looking for it. I'm looking at the Seraphine. I really wanted to Q flash, but the minions were coming, and I was kind of low enough for Pyke to execute me. So I did end up backing up, but I decided to ult. I thought they would have stayed to kind of clear that wave, but look right here, guys. I didn't reset even though I'm low. I'm super greedy. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna take all this farm. Look at this. Look at this. This is exactly what you guys got to do when you're ahead. Like, you got to just really soak up all the gold. I mean, this is a lot of gold. But right here, I was going to clear that wave, but I saw that MF and Seraphine were on this side, so I had to back up. But even then, I see that the red buff's up, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to snatch this red buff, because why not? It's up. It's up. I'm the ADC, you know. I need to cop the red buff, so I'm going to clear the red buff. And you know what's very interesting is they do try to do this Baron, so I just ulted immediately, and look how much damage my ult does. And guys, I'm kind of a psychopath here, guys. Like, I'm just like doing so much damage. I actually was trying to jump over, by the way. I was actually trying to jump over. I actually messed up, and I just went higher up. But look at this. I see that they're trying to run away. But I target locked a minion by accident, so I wasn't able to slow him. But Senna had a beautiful W flash right here. And look, I'm just going forward because I know I'm so strong. Like, there's nothing they could do. And boom, I ult, land the ult, and I'm still chasing them down. Like, I'm not letting them go, bro. I'm not letting them go, and I'm cutting them off here. Nuno hops on me. They actually do a really good job of pressuring me right there. But guys, look, I'm keeping my eyes on this MF. I'm not letting MF go at all. And boom, I was able to secure the kill, 12-1, just absolutely slaughtering the lobby. And guys, this was basically how most of my games were. Like, I was just going unpunished and smurfing it up. The Pyke ended up flashing away, and yeah, we're on the Nexus now. I mean, it is basically G, man. And this was the game that got me Commander 3. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing Legendary Rank gameplays, because I'm going to be uploading more this week. And yeah, guys, play Ezreal Iceborne Gauntlet in your games. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!